This country has had 2002 United States senators. Exactly 13 of them have been indicted. That is just over 0.5% of United States senators who have been indicted. But if you're a senator from New Jersey, the odds of you being indicted skyrocket.
Today I'm announcing that my office has obtained a 3-count indictment charging Senator Robert Menendez, his wife Nadine Menendez, and 3 New Jersey businessmen for bribery offenses.
He and his wife are accused of accepting hundreds of thousands of dollars in bribes in exchange for the Democratic senator's influence. What's more, this is the second time in the past 10 years that Menendez has faced charges like this. We are getting new details and new pictures from this indictment, including gold bars.
Federal prosecutors announced that they seized more than 12 gold bars and $480,000 in hidden cash at Menendez's home as part of an investigation that lasted more than a year. According to the investigation, Menendez provided sensitive and non-public information to Egyptian businessman Wael Hanna, who lives in the U.S. Menendez met with Hanna at a dinner about the U.S. arms embargo on Egypt. He said that he was working to get the embargo lifted. He also allegedly got a bribe in exchange for Hanna's startup company winning a tender. Some of the gold bars seized at his house were reportedly given by Hanna. After Menendez's trip to Egypt in October 2021, he allegedly did an internet search. How much is 1 kilogram of gold worth?
For 30 years, I have withdrawn thousands of dollars in cash from my personal savings account, which I have kept for emergencies and because of the history of my family facing confiscation in Cuba. Now, this may seem old-fashioned, but these were monies drawn from my personal savings account based on the income that I have lawfully derived over those 30 years.
Menendez also allegedly tried to put pressure on the New Jersey Attorney General's office to exonerate businessperson Jose Uribe, who was convicted of corruption in 2019 and also allegedly asked for a luxury car in return. Menendez was also accused of bribery in 2017. According to the indictment, Menendez took free luxury vacations 19 times on the private jets of his doctor friend Solomon Melgen, who had a relationship of interest with him. In return, Menendez allegedly obtained U.S. visas for 3 of Melgen's foreign girlfriends and helped Melgen with a corruption case. Melgen also made a $600,000 donation for Menendez's re-election in 2012. The trial of Menendez and Melgen began in New Jersey in September 2017. After 2 months, the jury said it could not reach a decision, a hung jury resulting in a mistrial with no verdict. New Jersey Senator Menendez, the son of a Cuban immigrant family, is known for his opposition to Turkey in the U.S. Congress, as well as his closeness to the Greek Cypriot and Armenian lobbies. Until he left the post, he was known as chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, which has a say on military aid to foreign countries in Congress and opposes the U.S. sale of F-16s to Turkey.
The United States should not be putting F-16 fighter jets in President Erdogan's hands. That's why, as chairman of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee, I will not approve any F-16s for Turkey until he halts his campaign of aggression across the entire region.
It is not yet clear when his trial will begin. Menendez left his post as chair of the Senate Foreign Relations Committee amid calls for his resignation altogether. However, despite all the calls, he is not resigning from his seat as senator.
I firmly believe that when all the facts are presented, not only will I be exonerated, but I still will be the New Jersey's senior senator.
Former U.S. President Donald Trump claimed that all Democratic senators were aware of Menendez's corruption and even that the FBI informed Menendez before the raid.
So the question is, why was the Biden administration taking down Menendez at all, and why now? Because the FBI raided Menendez's house last year. But we're getting to know Joe Biden, aren't we? He sees an obstacle, and he doesn't move around it, he removes it. Think about it.